Hello everybody, welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It's going to be part number 2. Now, I want to get a couple things out of the way as we get going here. I think I had that set right, yeah. I'm going to be adjusting some settings again. I wanted to show you guys, I'm not sure how well this is actually going to work. I may have to flip my camera. I bought this. Yeah, it's going to be backwards. Let me flip around my camera real quick. Let's see. Transform. Flip horizontally. It's don't get your tinsel in a tangle. It's a Christmas-themed glass. Now, I had every intention of showing this off because I really like these types of glasses, but the problem with it is, as you can kind of tell in the background and stuff, it's kind of hard to actually see it. It's unfortunate, but I do have one of these, and I'm going to be using it because I have some caffeine with me today. Some Mountain Dew. Not one, but 2 cans. Not sponsored, by the way. But as I get set up here, I just wanted to let you guys know about these. This container, if you will, that I'll be using. And also, just to kind of talk a little bit, this gives me a chance, if you will, to kind of talk about the last live stream and many of the things that we experienced, because Metroid Prime I'd played over and over and over, so for me it was like no big deal. I've experienced the lore to its in-depth, and I haven't really... Okay, that's a spoiler. Thank you, game. I haven't really experienced the lore of this one at all, so I have literally been processing it for the past 4 days. I'm going to flip back horizontally again. Thank you, Stream Elements. Appreciate it a lot. So, the last 4 days, I've been just sitting here like the Luminoth, Dark Aether, the Luminoth are basically, I'm not sure if they're like deities. I'm pouring more soda here. Not sure if they're more like deities or if they're like just a chosen alien race like the Chozo. I'm not sure exactly where they fit in the whole Metroid universe. Also, word on the rumor mill is... Ah, it tastes so good. There's going to be a Metroid Prime 6, as well as another Paper Mario sometime in 2020. I don't know exactly if that might be exaggerated, how true that might be, or how likely that's going to be, but there's just some rumors that I have recently seen about. So, if I'm to not be mistaken about this, again, talking about more of the lore of this game, these Galactic Confederation soldiers, the GCF, Galactic Confederation soldiers, I think it's just GF, no, Galactic Federation soldiers, whatever they're called, I think it's GFS, I'll call it GFS from now on. So these GFSs were in pursuit of space pirates, and I'm going to shut the bats up for a second. Those space pirates landed or got too close to the atmosphere and it got struck down. The GFS's ship also got struck down. So for some reason they decided, well, might as well make the most of it. Let's try to actually explore the planet a bit. And now they're pretty much all dead or zombies. That doesn't bode well for me, in all honesty. Now what I do like is the whole concept of Dark Aether. What it means. What is all of this about? I don't have a single clue, but it's just such a cool concept to me for some reason. Okay, that's too far down. I don't think there's anything really up here. I mean, if I continued, yeah, but I'm starting to die almost, so... And also, like, my theory, which I'll discuss in a second because I just realized this is going to be very hectic. That's an alpha, if I remember correctly. Hello, bud. How's it going? Warrior Ing. Oh. Warrior Ing. The soldiers of the Ing Horde. Shapeshifting wall crawler. Dangerous combatant in melee and at range. Dislikes bright light. Warrior Ing are challenging foes that can render themselves into amorphous puddles and move over most terrain, including walls. Oh, great. Warrior Ing can turn their bodies into deadly projectiles sheathed in dark energy. The tips of their legs are razor sharp, making them formidable in melee. Finally, Warrior Ing are capable of... Man, every time I talk. Challenging transdimensional... or channeling transdimensional energy and firing it at their enemies. Their only real weakness is bright pure light, which they hate and fear. I always hate doing this as well, where I start a bunch of thoughts and I never really finish them, so I do apologize if it may seem like I'm just kind of going all over the place. So are you telling me I can't kill this thing right in its current state? I mean, it seems to be as if I'm doing some damage to him, but at the same time, I seriously doubt that I'm actually doing damage. Oh, I actually killed it. Okay. Ooh, blue. What are you? Large replenishes 50. Okay. So it's 30, 50, 100, I think? I don't know. So while I regen here, what was I saying? I did that thing again where I started a thought and never finish it. Wow, that's weird. You move. Lightbringer. Lightbringer, light-generating forager. Creature generates safe zone while living, immune to most forms of attack. Lightbringers were created by the Luminoth for... That's what I was thinking about. Okay. Sorry. For the Luminoth... Created by the Luminoth for use in their war with the Ing. The crystalline creature generates a field of life-giving energy at all times, and they can be energized like a safe zone crystal. They are immune to most weapon fire. Only a burst of matter, antimatter, can destroy them. Okay. My thought was this. In the lore of what Aether is about, the way that, you know, the Luminoth are, the way of like what happened to Aether to cause it to have a Dark Aether and a Light Aether, was that there was this kind of like a meteorite, if you will, that landed. This is, again, from me kind of piecing things together this whole past week. Not only did it just exist, I guess, but it was brought forth by this meteorite that basically, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Whoa. Rift portal is an active portal. Communicate with light energy. Walking into energized portal can teleport to Aether. Okay, so there's little areas. I'm not going to be able to finish my thought, am I? Let me finish my thought now while I have a chance. While I wait again for more energy. The way that it works is this meteorite landed and split Aether into a light and a dark Aether. And the Samus suit that we saw at the very beginning, I believe, was the Phazon suit. And from Metroid Prime 1, that suit managed to escape off of Talon 4, like jettisoned into space, managed to maybe take a part of the crust with it, became a meteorite, kind of fused or whatever. And when it hit the planet, not only did it open up the inside, kind of like how Talon 4 was with the meteorite with the great poison. I think the same thing's happening here, except for it caused a light and a dark world because the Phazon power suit had so much Phazon-induced darkness inside it. That's my thought. So as far as it is, I'm going to call Dark Samus the main antagonist here, because I'm fairly certain I know what's going on here. But in the off chance I don't have a clue and just kind of making up stuff as I go along, that's okay too, I guess. Oh. So it can't be supercharged by anything that I do to it. I think it has to be supercharged by a light beam, maybe? Hey, little buddy. Appreciate you a lot, by the way. Have I ever mentioned that? Makes little tink-tink noises. Sorry. OBS was saying something was overloaded, and I just looked over like, what are you talking about? Everything's fine. So, oddly enough, I do take quite a bit of damage if I don't take my time to be in these safe zones. I do take quite a bit of damage. Is this spider ball? I think so. Hello, weird tentacle-like things. I don't know. I'm super curious as to what's actually going on. I want to know. But it is also one of those things that I may not actually find out till much, much later. That's not good. You got like a waveform generator, don't you? Jump Guardian. Hello. Oh, that's right to my left. That was confusing. Morphology: Jump Guardian, Space Jump Powered Warrior Ing. Powerful metamorph with enhanced jump abilities, able to generate energy shockwaves and force fields. So in other words, he probably got my boots. This Warrior Ing has absorbed the power of the Space Jump boots. It can leap incredible distances and heights and use this ability to great effect in battle. Target can generate powerful shockwaves of dark energy and will sheath itself in a potent force field to protect itself. It cannot maintain the shield indefinitely. Concentrate weapon fire on it when the shield is down. Alright. That's mainly why I scan some of these things, because I don't really know what these guys are. It's got that smart targeting. It's trying to like find out where exactly I am. Okay, that was my bad. Alright, you go back up there, buddy. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on with your bad self. Boink! Honestly, I think this game is trying to be more about like the charge beam. Because I think there's only like 3 beams that you're going to have access to. Maybe, well, I think 4. But it's not going to be like ice, wave, and plasma. As cool as those beams were, plasma being my favorite, I don't think that this is going to have plasma at all. I really don't think so. Really? Come here. Boink! So pattern, much like most enemies in any video game, patterns get very predictable real fast. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but you can kind of predict its pattern. Oh, this is different. Just when I was talking about how predictable you might be, huh? You jump up there, bud. Boink! You actually have enough time between hearing the ching to being able to hit the jump button. It's actually in a really good way. Whoa, you're a little skedaddly. Boink! And much like I've said before, I have enough drumming instincts to really recognize patterns like that, so. One more charge beam and you're dead. No? 2? Alright, he wasn't that bad. Another thing that I've noticed a lot about this is that the number of bosses has seemed to almost like quadruple, but they're not nearly that difficult. Yeah, that's 100, much like the other one is. It's just the other one was blue for some weird reason. Space jump boots. Let me just absorb all the items and grab the space jump boots. Now we can double jump again. Yay. Oh. Sorry. Gamer inside me just wants to drink out of the can, even though there's nothing there. Feels good. So I will say this as well. Make sure you stay hydrated for all you gamers and non-gamers out there. That door is red. Why is it red? Is that missile again? I'm not sure. So let's check out inventory because I'm curious about movement systems. I would put it, yeah. Space jump boots increase your leaping capability through the use of boot-mounted thrusters. Timing is important when using the space jump boots. Experiment to discover ways to increase the height and length of your jumps. Well, that doesn't... you might as well have said, hey, I've packed you a lunch, go get it. You know? You don't need to be rude about it. Alright. So I'm assuming it wants me to go back that way that we just came through. Well, that's kind of a problem. I already immediately forgot that I can double jump. Oh, the force field's gone. That's not good. Is there something over here, please? I need it. Thank you. Back in the portal room again. I see. Although I'm not wanting to go back right this second. I honestly just wanted to see if I can scan that. Okay, I did have that. Whew, okay. So yeah, Dark Aether is definitely not a nice place to be in, especially considering I like to just keep moving forward. So there's one thing in games that I don't like, and that's called pacing. For those of you who don't know what pacing might mean, pacing basically means that you need to find out how fast the game wants you to move. And if you move too quickly, you get punished for it. If you move too slowly, you get punished for it. Either way, you're punished. Okay, little worker drone. However, alternatively, they do give me quite a bit of health. So for that, I am very thankful. Was green power bomb? What was green again? Blast shield, a super missile. Oh, so this is where the introduction of super missiles come into play. Nice. Red was missile. Okay. That's what red is. So let's go this way, this way. I feel like most of the areas I'm gonna go are just gonna be you shoot the little things to activate them more than anything else. This was an area over here last time, but they're not gonna be exact copies of each other. The dark world. What the frick is that? That's a giant monster. Ah, okay. So I need the locks. But what is that? I have no clue what that is. I was gonna say as well, most of the bosses thus far, they've been just like mini bosses, but they haven't been bad. Oh, why, hello. Hello, sir. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, subscribe. What? Subscribe to Gary the Gamer channel. I gave them permission. They can interrupt this time. Let me finish the rest of my water just real quick. Let me chug this down. I'm right. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm drinking a lot more water these days, which is good. The other reason why I'm just sitting here is because I need to keep regenerating health. So, give me 2 seconds. Really? You're gonna make me sit here and wait, aren't you? Because I know once I do this, that you're gonna do it. You're gonna do the thing, aren't you? I could have had the straw in by now, but you know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, here it goes. Oh no, here we go. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Everything's fine. All right. So where were we? Oh yeah, Dark Aether. No. What the frick are you? Oh, you're the lock. Okay. So I need to grab it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is new territory for me. Additional data has been... Yeah. Key acquired. Great. Alright. If they just leave the keys out everywhere, I won't have a problem getting to them, you know? There's nothing this way. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. What? Seriously, what is that? The one thing I was going to say about the bosses, there's a lot of mini bosses, but not a lot of, like, big bosses, if that makes sense. Key code, lock deactivated, 2 more. Alright. I don't think there's a way. Just for the sake of exploring, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. There's nothing over here, is there? There's nothing over here. Oh, there's nothing over here. Because I can't go through that door because it's a dark door. Oh no, Samus, don't die. Okay, we're good. Man, this is stressful. There is something to this, like almost a primal fear, if you will, of just being like, I'm going to die if I keep progressing. Like, most of the time, my health is sticking around 40%. Like, I lose so fast, and if I don't just sit still for like 10 seconds, it will kill me, which is just scary. All right, so I have to go where exactly? I need to go back that way, because that's where I just was at with the jumping dude. The jumping dude. Down this way. Yeah. Okay. I know why these are here. It's to help replenish my health. Alright, keep going. Because, like, the one thing that never was in Metroid Prime 1 was an impending fear or an impending doom that if you're not careful, the next actions that you do will end up killing you. What's that noise? Oh, that's you, okay. Whoop, okay, made it. But I can't go through this way. Do I, for some reason, have to, like, go back? This is where the extent of my knowledge is. I don't know anything else. Okay, so you can re-trigger it while still inside it. Yeah. Don't touch me. Alright. It's just crazy how dangerous the atmosphere is on Dark Aether. It really is. Like, things immediately want to kill you. Like, it's scary, man. Okay, so this is where I dueled. There's a dark door up above. I think right up there. I don't think there was anything else here. Would there have been? I'm assuming it might want me to go back to normal. Actually, I guess I made it up here. I never could get up here to begin with, so... Unless it's just a convenience to climb all the way back up. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to go back at some point to normal world again. Normal Aether. Light Aether, if you want to call it that. Okay, well, don't help me. That's fine. I like how doors still take 2.5 centuries to open. That's a big bubble. Okay. Get some of that delicious energy. Thank you. Because I can't really think of anything else as to what I can do here right now. So I'm assuming it's one of those that I have to go to the light world to go back to the dark world to make progress. It's my assumption. Because otherwise nothing really makes sense. Because there is that portal. If I can find the other side of... Oh. If I can find the other side of the portal on this side, on Light Aether, maybe if I go in it, it'll take me to where I need to go to progress. Oh, you did a nice little roll there, bud. Back. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Oh, okay. I wasn't even locked on when I did that. I'm just that good. Alright. I keep forgetting that I actually have double jump. I heard the music and I knew they were going to do that. Protoss warp in and all that. Alright. Hello. Security gate is locked in place. Gate is controlled by bomb slot device. Alright. It's just as simple as that, right? Nope. Well, that worked. I never understood that. You could place a bomb next to it, and then when you go to it, it worked for some weird reason. Yeah, it's missile expansion. That's fine. I swear, it looks like a super missile. You would think they would just be like, hey, super missile. They gave me missiles, no problem, so. Blue root. I see a bunch of bats over there, or whatever they're called. Blue root tree. Highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves found on several worlds and desert climate zones. Is common on worlds with desert regions. While an elegant, attractive plant, the tree's leaves are highly toxic. Few species can ingest the leaves and live. Many of them, such as the space pirates, consider the deadly blue root leaf a delicacy. So you're telling me space pirates can just stomach poison like that? Like, alright. It's honestly a little surprising that they can, considering that they just died so quickly to Samus anyways. But, you know. 'Tis not mine to judge, except for to make fun of. Ah! So, if we look at the map, you guys remember this from the last live stream. This whole area exists, but there's a whole nother area over there that doesn't really exist in the Dark World. It's like two halves of the same coin, but they're different. And that's what makes this game so cool. Like Link to the Past, for example, on SNES, or I think it was also remade for 3DS. Link Between Worlds, maybe? Whatever it's called. You guys know. Gamers know. Like that type of style where you go between two different worlds or alternate dimensions of the same world. Like, that stuff's really cool to me. I really like that a lot. Does it get really monotonous? Oh, you betcha. It gets real monotonous real fast. Does that mean I no longer enjoy it? No, I still enjoy it. Just maybe not nearly as much as I did when I first, enjoyed one of those games. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. It's good to know. Alright. Embedded rock section contains telluric alloy, numerous fractures present. So I'm assuming, if that's the case, I should just assume that everything in Morph Ball mode, in terms of power bombs, Morph Ball bomb. Does it say can be used to break cracked walls and activate certain devices? If Morph Ball is near a Morph Ball bomb when it explodes, it will be popped a short distance into the air. This is called a bomb jump. When a Morph Ball bomb explodes, it must be close to the enemy to hit. Morph Ball bomb can destroy items made of telluric. Because I've noticed there's, in Metroid Prime 1, they would always say, I can't remember what the structure was called now, I think it was like sandstone or something like that. Something very, like, common to us humans. Oh, that's interesting. This doesn't seem to be hurting me. I think it's because it's in the alternate, like, the Dark Aether. Like, things that are kind of transparent. The game is trying to teach the player, in this case me, that those are part of the Dark World. And I don't think you can get the map for the Dark World here because of that. I think. So if that's the case, it does not affect the Dark World. Okay. It only affects the Light World. Dark Aether, Light Aether, or Normal Aether. Oh no, I still feel it feels better to call it Light and Dark Aether. Yeah, there's the portal over here. See, I'm not entirely sure where to go. Like, was there an area back that I could go to now? I don't know. Maybe I'll try exploring that way, I guess. Also, this thing down here. Saving Aether. Okay. Data transferred. Let's read this. Aether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energies. The energy controllers. Ah. You make a lot of noise for something that deactivates. You know that, right? It's very loud. Alright, that's all of them. Should be. All of them. Like, I have double jump now, but I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. I do believe, however... Ah, I can now go up this way. Is this gonna hurt me? No, apparently not. Energy tank. Nice. That'll help when traversing the brutal world that is known as Dark Aether. I'm gonna try to refer to it as proper name from now on, but if I just say Dark World or Light World, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I do have double jump now, so there was an area over here that I can get to, I guess. Oh, sorry. You almost scared me. Ah, like, see, I can go up this way now. This is just for lore? Stellar object. Is this going to tell me more? I sure hope so. By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shieldings on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. See, again, they talk about this object, like a meteorite, if you will, that hit into Aether, and when it did, it split it into a dark and a light part, as I was talking about earlier. But sand gates will move into the open position. That's nice. Nice for those sand gates. That's a pretty impressive mechanism you got there, bud. Malfunctioned. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was going to read that. Locked in place. That's fine, I suppose. I'm assuming I need to go this way. I figured if I wasn't, the game would have told me by now. More space pirates. Space pirates in this actually are not that bad. They are a bit derpy, but I mean, who can blame them? Storage has been modified to transport radioactive material. Ah, rad scans indicate the presence of phase and energy. Handled with caution. I knew it. So that might explain why there's phase in here. Okay. I think the game was wanting me to just shoot that and get it over with, but I didn't know it was going to do that. So that explains why there's phase in here. This must be their ship. While fashioned from wreckage of the space pirate vessel shot down by the GFS Tyre. Yeah, this must be the space pirates' base, if you can call it that. Structural analysis complete, crude but efficient device designed to harness wind power. Components are of space pirate design. I forgot to move my phone. I've had issues with my phone causing a bit of like electrical interference with my microphone. So I'm sorry if that has been the case. I'm assuming everything's fine though. Just in case, I'm gonna gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do something real fast. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Everything sounds fine. For now. I did a thing where I can listen to it live, which I might start doing, in all honesty. Nobody over there, right? Nobody heard that? It's also a weird concept to think about. Well, I was trying not to trigger anything. Hey, buddy. How are you? Oh, no warping from the protests anymore, huh? Just, you guys got a transport, huh? No. Aw. Whoa. I shot your little tootsie. Your foot's gonna feel that in the morning, isn't it? Alright. Is that it? Is that it? We got more? Oh, now we got the Protoss warping in. Oh, watch out. Hey. Oh my, look at the radar. Oh, I can't go back. This is designed to be a battle arena. I get it. How many more are you gonna send? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, about that. Vigilance class? Oh, that's... Vigilance class turret, manned defense system. Heavy weapon, fires powerful energy blasts, use rapid movement and cover to avoid damage. Great advice, thank you, game. The Vigilance class turret is found in many space pirate bases built to support the Humility class turret. It is as accurate as the gunner operating it. Well, that's good, because they're pretty bad. Many young space pirates begin their careers as sentries. A tour as a Vigilance gunner is considered a mark of distinction. So, these are not like the normal grunts, but they're also not like, not the best. It's just like, hey, you've progressed as a gunner. We're gonna allow you the opportunity to pilot one of these, but don't get your hopes up. You still suck. Now, I've noticed, much with any other Metroid game, whenever you start to see things that tend to be a hindrance to your progress, the game is subtly saying, hey, you're about to get it. Just keep playing, you'll get it. Magnetic rail system track detected. Rail system powered and active. Spider ball technology required access track. So in other words, this is like the third time I've seen that. So I'm probably gonna get the spider. Wait, that's the lock. No. Defense shield, okay, never mind. Shield was taken from the wreckage of the space pirate starship. It is impervious to your weaponry. Well, you haven't met Samus now, have you? Okay. So, in other words, soon, I imagine we're gonna get, spider. No. We're not gonna get spiders. We're gonna get the spider ball. That's what it's called. I don't like spiders. What the heck is this? Talaric? Is it Talaric? Yeah, it's Talaric. I knew it. Just go ahead. Do that. Do that. Oh, I thought I was going to take a lot of damage from down here, but apparently not. Ew. Didn't like that hole in the wall. Okay. Hang on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I missed a memo somewhere. Yeah. Let me go check the other room again real quick. Something tells me this is the way I was supposed to go, but my curious brain was just curious why. Okay. Hang on. Let me just... Why are these moth following me? That's weird. Can I please? So if I did this... No, that's not right. That... I want to get out. Can I get out? Fine. There's probably no door up there anyways. There's probably one of those locked from the inside doors. Apparently not. Ah, I probably should have kept going. Okay. My reflexes aren't that great right now. What on earth are these idiots up to? I gotta remind myself not to get my tinsel in a tangle. I realize it's January, but you know. These idiots are sending themselves to Dark Aether. Why? Dark Samus will kill them just as easily as normal Samus can, you know? Maybe even easier. Dark Samus got a whole legion of Ing. I don't know what these idiots are up to. I really don't. Are you like the captain? Normally the captain hides behind a door. Yeah, this is lore, isn't it? Okay, I gotta fight you guys off. You guys are probably like poor researchers that I'm just slaughtering, so that's nice. Whoop. Yeah, it was a dark door. Maybe it was a light door. Dark going out, light going in. I don't know. On the map, it... Wait, no, there's a light and a dark door? What? Huh. Interesting. Shows that there's also an enemy over here. Oh, he's up there. Hey, buddy! You need something? You need something? Hey! Hey, I'm talking to you! You need some help? Hey, buddy! I can be your assistant! How about we go on a picnic? No? Okay. Fine. Screw you. Dark Aether Transit 424. Transit complete. Radiation levels within tolerances. Dark cannon operate... What? No signs of instability detected. Cooldown cycle and... What are they doing? Hey, J&B, how's it going? What are these morons up to? What does that say? I'm glad how I can read that from the backside. It's like trying to watch a TV and it's facing this way and you're like looking at it like this. You're like, yeah, I can see the game. It's tied up. Third quarter. That's nice. Planetary Stability Report 07.203.01. Planetary energy is at critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic shifts. Unless these conditions can be reversed, global destruction is inevitable. So, have they just existed here this whole time? Dark Hunter analysis. Oh, because they refer to Samus as Hunter. Scans of the Dark Hunter have revealed she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already a class Platinum AAA threat level, we shudder to think of her power level if she consumes our entire Phazon supply. Why do you guys have a Phazon supply here? Just why? Dark Aether, transdimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Contains high levels of Phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on sight. No, duh. Let's see. Was that literally it? That was literally it. Why did the game tell me to go in my logbook then? Huh? What you trying to do to me, game? Huh? Trying to mess with me? You messed me up. Alright, medical report 07.199.09. Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of Phazon fever, in where he claimed the Phazon as his own and held us at gunpoint until security arrived. Metroid Officer Report 07.203.01. The order to mass breed Metroids is insane. We have no space to store them. Perhaps when Command is sharing a bunk with hungry Metroid infants, they will rethink this unwise order. Yeah, I would say. Lore, Space Pirate, Phazon Raids. Let's take a look at this. Log 06.221.7. Phazon extraction raids are underway to Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. Well, what's the mission? I feel like we're about to find out. At least some more information for one of these. Sentry Report 07.202.04. I grow weary of standing watch on a wasteland. The accursed Marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on our supply ship. Said we, of settling accounts, we sit around in the sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It's time for action. So one of them's getting a little bored with what he's doing with his life. Rift portal is inactive. The portal field can be energized with dark energy. Walk to energized portal to transport to Dark Aether. Alright. Security analysis complete. Unable to bypass space pirate security portal control access denied. Find an alternate method of accessing portal control. I'm glad how this guy up here is just minding his own freaking business. And I'm just going around just like, what does this say? What does this say? And he just doesn't care. Phase and collection report 07.202.02. Phase and supply at Site 1 is diminishing. Sites 2 and 3, supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile bioforms. So, again, to go back to my theory, when Aether was split into two because of this giant anomalous thing, probably a meteorite with Phazon Samus, Dark Samus's suit, it caused a whole nother part of Aether to be created that had nothing but Phazon on it. Like, that's still a little like, why, like, what's the purpose, going back to the Metroid Prime, what's the purpose of harvesting Phazon to these guys? They had Phazon mines and stuff. So my biggest thing is, they obviously were mining Phazon to then mutate their own soldiers, because their whole concept is they want control of the galaxy. If they have control of the galaxy, that's what they want. So in order to get it, they're going about the way of trying to create super soldiers by way of mutation of Phazon, because Phazon has some mutation type-esque things, properties, and that causes Omega pirates to be created, or Gamma pirates to be created. Things that are really terrible that should, in theory, kill Samus, but it never did. You would think that they would have given up by now, knowing that it's cost them so much time, resources, and all this stuff. Logically, you would want to give up and try to think about maybe something else, but no, they're just beating the same old thing. Resident Evil? Are you talking Resident Evil? I don't know. Security report 07.202.06. Commando Unit 87 has failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. So my other theory that I had was the GSF, the Galactic... Yes, same basic plot. Alright, that's good to know. The GFS, the Galactic Federation squad or troops, soldiers, GFS probably were trying to shoot down their supply ship then. That makes sense. Casualty report, 07.203.04. Mining Expedition 422 reports. Expedition 422 reports. 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Missing in action? That's not good, but they are bad people anyways. Captured bioform transferred to science team for study. 07.203.01. Now you're mad at me? I've been scanning everything. Metroid Energy Report 07.202.09. Till we recover more Phazon, we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. How are Metroids giving you power? You just strap a diode and a whatever else ode on them and just be like, generate! They're like batteries. You shove a poor Metroid into like a little wall socket. He lights up all your lights for your facility. Like, okay, sure. I'm aware they make energy and everything, but 07.201.04. The marine vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The marine's force is nearly elimination. Or near elimination, my bad. So this is Aether. Obscure world in the Dasha system. Planet is unstable due to transdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. Is that the only thing? It's the only thing there. Transdimensional flux. That's what they're calling Dark Aether, the creation of Dark Aether. There's 4 more lore things here. More logs. This is what I'm looking for. Space pirate encrypted data. Phazon operations. Let's take a look. Log 04.468.1. Science teams detected the presence of Phazon in the Dasha system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our teams shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local Phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. Cadre? of elite commandos have been dispatched to provide security for our forces as well. This operation is now underway. Alright. So that was them starting it. So next log would be a little bit later. Local conflict. Uh-oh. Log 04.885.3. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here. Though hostilities are at a minimal level now, our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. Alright. So they're just setting up base camp, and they're getting raided and attacked. It's not really a raid. I think they're just getting attacked. Great discoveries? Oh, can't wait to see what you guys found out. Log 05.008.6. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. Again, their whole concept, or their whole... Quiet over there, bud. I'm reading logs. The whole concept of this is that they are trying to take over the universe, and any way that they can do it, they're going to take that chance with, like, the phasing from Metroid Prime. Log 05.442.1. The rift portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal. Although for a limited time, we've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This Dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of Phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. They are so power hungry, they don't care what is the cost. They're gonna end up killing themselves or everybody else, but they're gonna get their results. It's honestly scary when you really think about it. Elevator unit online, 7 holograms to activate. Oh, you little holograms again. You just can't let some things go, can you? How's it going, bud? Hello. How are you? How's the family? How's the kids? Good? Good. Oh, that's a lock. So that dude can't even get me over here. This guy over here. He's just... Oh. He might actually be able to get me. Okay, I didn't know I could break the glass. I thought it was like a force field thing and I couldn't break through it. Can I jump through it? No, of course not. So now I have to go all the way back up again. Something tells me I might be able to morph ball jump into that, but I'm not going to try that. That'd just be stupid. That'd be ridiculous. Why? Okay, I'll do it. Is there something here? Oh, cool. Nice. Security alert, all units of battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter, glory to the space pirates. Well, Samus makes short work of you guys again, so... Security alert, all systems and units. Data net has been compromised. The Hunter has hacked our data net. All of our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. So... I don't think that worked out. Ooh. Ah, never mind. I tried. Alright. Let's stop goofing around, right? Let me just get my... Make sure, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Again, it's not Christmas time anymore, but you know. Ah. Boink. Got the door. I'm pretty sure if I just go out here, there's going to be a door to the right, and I can just walk in there. Hello. Hey, girl. How you doing? You're not here to hurt me, are you? Okay, bye, friend. Bye, Felicia. Serious System active. Unique energy required for door access. Energize door with dark energy to open it. See, again, it's another one of those things. Dark energy, dark energy, dark energy. You're bound to get it some way or another. Metroid brood generation underway. Protocol 3 in effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing or storage of newborns. Remember, infant Metroids are not pets. Should not be treated as such. Federation attack. Oh, this must have been about the time when the troops got there. Okay. Log 07.013.6. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies have been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm sorry, because, you know, Samus Aran is here to save the day and potentially murder every last one of you. You got 2 hunters to deal with now. All right, door will remain in the open position. Security and control systems have been jammed at the source. Yeah, you trying to hide from me? Nuh-uh. The Hunter 1.0 is coming. 2.0? Technically. And then you got like 2.1 over there. Nah, I'd like to think I'm better. So they're like 1.9. That's how that works, right? Whoop. Oh, that's fun. Humility class. Humility class turret space pirate defense system. Beam weapon variant of captured Federation turret. Evade its fire with quick movements. Space pirates copied captured Federation Growler turrets, but found the cannon unit inadequate. They replaced the Growler's weapon with a powerful galvanic accelerator cannon. The Humility turret packs a strong punch, but retains the Growler system's weakness. Fast targets can evade the crude targeting system, and the armor can't take much punishment. Well, you would think that they would, you know, if you're going to upgrade a system of any kind, you would try to make it, you know, the fastest, the best. You know, that's video game logic 101 right there. Can I scan the lasers? Why can't I scan the lasers? That's just stupid. Ow. Good thing they don't actually trip anything. It's just pain. No, let me scan that. Pirate skiff. Shrike class assault skiff. Light attack craft and troop transport. Vehicles unarmed but heavily armored. Oh, eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Well, problem with that, it's pretty fast. Plans for the Shrike were recently stolen from a GF lab by the space pirates. Production began immediately, and the fast-moving skiff is now a part of the most pirate operations. It is used, sorry, hit the B button on accident. It is used primarily as a troop transport, taking a fire team of troopers into action. The Shrike is unarmed, relying on the troops it carries for protection against hostile forces. So I wonder if the GF were going to... I heard it, but I thought it was like a shriek bat at first. I wonder if the Galactic Federation version of it actually has like some light turrets or something. Hello, buddy. Bioscan complete. Containment field is keeping Metroid subject in a constant state of agitation. It is unable to enter sleep cycles. Why? Is that how it creates energy? Several blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They wanted it alive after they were finished with it. Why? What was that? I'm trying to remember what the quote is actually from. Yeah, it sounds like a shriek bat, but I know it's not. I'm getting like that one sound effect when I first walked through that door and first heard it. I just had a million flashbacks of Metroid Prime. It was scary. Elevator systems online. Step onto the elevator to begin operation. What is it? There's a quote from a game. I can't remember what game it was. If I remember, I'll tell you, but The quote was, "What were those idiots up to?" Okay, did not mean to fall down. That's my bad on that one. What were those idiots up to? What is that from? It's from a game I've played. It's not Warcraft, but I mean, it might as well be. Okay, hang on. I don't want to scan the red stuff. I want to scan what that... Oh. Symbiotic bonding presence in subject system. Subject is barely alive and periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. Ugh. Talon. Talon Metroid energy craving parasite taken from planet Talon 4. Target leeches bioenergy from its victims. Stunned by concussive blast, vulnerable to dark energy. Space pirates harvest and enslave Metroids for use in their operations. The Talon Metroid will latch onto prey with powerful pincers, then proceed to drain its life energy. This causes the creature to grow in size and mass. The creatures are vulnerable to the chilling effect of dark energy and can be detached by entering morph ball mode and deploying a bomb. This is what has always struck me as a little odd. They're vulnerable to dark energy, but yet every other game has always said that they're vulnerable to cold. Unless dark energy is like the vastness of space, in which case, and that makes sense. Metroid handling protocols 07.202.02. Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroids is still strictly prohibited. So, what happened to this guy? He was like, Metroids are friends, not food. They're nice, they won't hurt me. And now he spends the rest of his days barely alive, clinging on for his dear life, while Metroids just play beach ball with his body. Metroid's subject is suffering from food poisoning. He's ingested several pet treats. Sorry. Space pirate rations. They do not agree with it. Sorry. I couldn't help but chuckle at that. That was funny. Metroid subject has been energy drained repeatedly over the last 3 cycles. Subject cellular structure has become unstable as a result. Man, it's so freaky. Just hearing that noise, it just... Every flashback from Metroid Prime, man. Metroid subject is heavily scarred. Wounds appear to be from repeated contact with its containment field, most likely received while attempting to escape. I don't blame you, bud. I really don't. But if you get out, I'm gonna kill you so fast. So this part is encrypted. The Hunter. What do they have to say about me? Log 06.362.2. Samus Aran, or Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Phazon. With each raid, she steals Phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though science team suspects she requires it to power her new armor suit. What? Dark in color, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting time. So, they first thought that Dark Hunter, aka Dark Samus, was actually Samus. I mean, I would make that assumption too, but little do they know there's actually 2. So they don't know, according to this log. They might know now, but they don't know, or they didn't know at the time. Interesting. My brain hurts, by the way. I kind of noticed that a little too late. What one are you? Humility. You gonna remind me to be humble? Alright, what the heck is this? Catalana's complete unit is a powered security barrier. The space pirates use this barrier to control access in this high security area. It must be rotated to advance. Alright. Something tells me I know what I'm doing here. That's odd. They thought, like honestly thought, that the Dark Hunter, which is actually Dark Samus, was actually Samus. I guess they haven't seen them. Oh, hello. I guess they haven't seen both me and Dark Samus together. But you would think some of the troopers who have seen normal Samus would have heard of the tales of Dark Samus, and it's like, hey, they're a little different. One's dark and the other one's kind of normal. I don't know. Morphology: Pirate Aero Trooper, Airborne Assault Trooper. Fast moving, extremely well armed. Jetpacks can be overloaded with thermal damage. Thermal damage? You telling me the plasma beam's still here? Pirate Aero Troopers are known for their cold precision and utter cruelty. Armed with both beam and missile systems, the Aero Trooper can be a difficult foe to engage, especially at range. Their jetpacks can be overloaded with heat-based attacks. However, these units prefer death before honor or dishonor. An injured Aero Trooper will make a suicide strike before allowing himself to be captured. Yep, so these guys haven't changed much. The music is awesome, still. Whoa, that's a little different. They actually really try, man. They tried. Failed. Ooh, puzzle. I like this music. Alright. While the music's going, I just am curious to know more about all this stuff, man. So cool. I love it. Hello? What's that? I have a power storage rack movement system offline. Please activate the control system. Oh, that's probably what I have to do on the other side. Yeah, okay. Let's just read these up real quick before we progress. Discipline Report 07.198.02. Unit 013 and 043 have been placed on low rations after being caught configuring the power storage racks for amusement purposes. Agility training is to occur only in sanctioned training areas. Glad to know, alien species have the same problems as us humans. Training Report 07.200.08. Science team believes the Metroids can be trained. After several cycles of trying, I believe science team has vapors for brains. I've lost 2 assistants to the wretched little things. Alright. Kinda brutally honest, but appreciate it. Delta power. Yeah. Not sure if that was a plane flying outside or what that was. Sorry. Movement, yada yada yada. What do you say? Security Report 07.199.07. The Dark Hunter was spotted near the Metroid tank. She attempted to breach the containment racks without success, then escaped. Perhaps she is behind the recent Metroid theft. Interesting. Theft Report 07.196.05. 3 Metroids have been stolen. All on-duty units have been questioned. Whereabouts of Metroids unknown. Doubling security in Metroid areas until further notice. Interesting. Gamma. Yep. I'm assuming once I do the other side, I'll have to go over here and scan all 6 of these, because if so, that's going to be a little annoying, but oh well. Injury Report 07.200.07. Unit 686 released a Metroid for target practice today. The Metroid then assaulted 686. He should be regaining brain function in a cycle. Well, it's his own stupid fault. Termination Report of 07.195.02. Metroid Unit 318 was put down today after a failed domestication session. Metroid unit refused command and terminated one of its handlers before it was subdued. You can't control Metroids. You can try, but they're worse than dogs and cats. Like, for them to believe that they can harness the power of Metroids and train them and domesticate them is just the most stupid thing I've ever heard of, but at least they're trying, right? You gotta kill a few thousand eggs before you make an omelet, right? Maintenance Report 07.200.03. Energy containment field generators have failed 3 times. I fear for our safety. We're out of spare parts. One more failure and we're finished. Great. Production Report Metroids 07.201.01. Mass breeding of Metroids underway. We will meet command's quota within a cycle. Storage remains an issue. Recommend expansion of existing facility before a critical Metroid level is reached. They're just breeding the things. Why, though? Again, they're trying to get ultimate dominance, but still. Power harnessing system online. Processing racks moving to position 1. Extreme caution recommended. Alright. Now what? Alright. So about that. Ah. Get off that little lip there. Alright, so command authorized, alpha power storage to desired position. What about this? Desired position. Okay. Alpha storage rack. 2 nearby consoles control the movement of the alpha. Oh, I get it now. So these move it up and down. So just do 2. And the last one we're gonna do all 3. Unless there's an item to the right, because if so, there is an item to the right. So I'm gonna go ahead, drop this side all the way. Like that. Is that just an energy tank? Yeah, energy tank. I'll still take it. Any opportunity to get more energy, just so I don't have to die in Dark Aether, is better. Whoop, whoop. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I love the music, man. Love it so much. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Alright. So now we need to raise 2, lower 2, and call it good. Lower. Lower. Like that. Yeah, I kind of figured that out, game, okay? Don't mind me. Inhale too much air. I was trying to do a funny bit. Too much air. Not enough soda. Alright, so that's super missile. Is there a grapple beam? No, there's not. Weird. I kind of figured there was going to be a space pirate place. Oh, it looks wrong. Blech. Blech. Ow, sorry. I didn't mean it. I take it back, please. Forgive me. Wait. Go. Wait. I'm gonna try to go to 2. Can I do all 3? Oh, just barely. Took a little bit of damage, but that's all good. Ow! Oh, just go. Oh, wait, it can't go. Got stuck. Oh, I get it. I had to do that whole thing. I was about to say, how come the other one's undone? Because I had to break the block above it. So now I can just like quickly go through. Save. I was wondering because it was a while between the first and second save spot. That was really concerning for me. Spire security breach sparse. Log 06.713.5. The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose more phase into her, but she also crippled our stealth field generator with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Aether is on the fringe of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected. Well, that didn't happen, bud. Hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but... Hang on, I'm saving. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, stretch out the back. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. You were saying scan detected? Or because I skipped it, now you're not going to give it to me. That's fine. I'll just continue to take my time here. Why the music again? Huh? What's up with the music? Talaric? Oh, that's guns. Stress, Brimstone. Structural integrity. Brimstone? Brimstone? Brimstone. Resist extremely high-speed winds. Oh. So about that. I imagine that I'm going to need Morph Ball Dash. Luminoth weapon detected. Weapon is in Space Pirate hands. That's not good. Where are we talking? Where are we talking? But I don't. Ow. Hang on a second. So, you're telling me that the missile, where is it? Weapon system. Missile system. Missile launcher. Fire with log will seek. Brimstone. Chart. Wait, what? Hang on. Sorry. I wanted to read that part. What was that? There are charge combo enhancements scattered throughout the environment. They use the missile launcher and the charge beam in tandem to fire a more effective blast. Each missile expansion you find will increase the number of missiles. So it's already talking about like super missile and stuff, you know. It's already pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Almost got stuck there. Hello. How are you? Structural analysis completed. This is a standard Kellium energy reactor converted by the space pirates to process phase and energy, shielding levels at 220% and holding. Well, that's good. Good for them having safe, renewable source of energy. What could possibly go wrong? Especially when I'm about to jump on it. Oh wait, can't do it that way. Gotta go over this way. Gotta blast. Okay. I didn't really want to... Oh. That's a problem. Hey, oh. I don't like that. Uh-huh. I will say, I like the attention to detail that they made for Dark Samus. Because when you look at her left hand and her feet, they're not like human. They're like pincers almost. It's weird. Oh gosh. That was weird. Dark Samus 1? 1. 1? You telling me there's going to be more iterations? Gamer logic already? Dark Samus Phazon powered entity. Powerful distant attacks. Phazon energy shield repels all weapons. Wait until it is down to attack. Avoid close combat with target. Indicate the presence of Phazon and your genetic material within this entity. She wears a version of your Various suit. I love the Various suit. Altered with augmented by the Phazon within her. Primary weapons including the missile launcher and a scattershot variant of the power beam. Boost and jump abilities are superior to yours. The ability to generate Phazon energy shields is also present. Great. Okay, I know I'm hiding and everything, but you know, could you not? Alright, so... Hey, buddy! It said that I couldn't attack her, but 2 charge beams already, and I've already done quite a bit of damage to her, so that's nice. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. I'm honestly not trying to be locked on because I think there's actually something against that. Whew. You're gonna get rid of it, aren't you? Alright, buddy. Oh, please don't hurt me. I'm stuck. Why was I stuck? Oh, okay, that's an energy thing. That was a super missile. Holy, what in the world? That's a problem. That was like a speed boost, run boost. Run in a straight line for so long it happened. Ow, that was super missile. That hurt. Well. Okay, still hurt me a little bit, but nothing all too bad, I guess. Ow. No, 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 no. Okay, so, like, how exactly am I supposed to... There's, like... Oh, okay, that's a little close. Oh, that hurt. You might see the first death here. I'm not joking. I can effectively almost lock on her now, so... Alright. So far, not so bad. Oh, gosh. Come on. Nope. Apparently not. Would that heal me, I wonder? I also don't want to experiment. Just in case, you know? No, it does not appear to hurt me. Whew. Okay, so I just need to keep hitting her. It just seems very inconsistent as to when I can hit her and when I can't. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Whoa, okay. We're okay. Nobody panic yet. I missed. No, 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 no. Okay, missed, suck a fish. Go take a fish out of the ocean and go suck it. Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Never mind, no death there. I don't feel it was that easy. I don't believe it. Dynamic camera angles. Get like 4 different shots of that death scene, man. It was so important. So important. Oh, man. That was real good. That was real good. First actually challenging boss. That wasn't too difficult. Like, they're not going to just throw something completely unforgiving at you, but that was actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Phazon. Phazon, volatile ore with biomutagenic properties. Origin point of Phazon unknown. First detection of element on planet Talon 4, used by space pirates to produce vast levels of energy, as well as mutate their own people. Bioforms exposed to Phazon without proper shielding will eventually undergo radical mutation. Which is why that is a problem. Man, that was good. I like that a lot. Sorry, I was looking the wrong way. So now, again, it's one of those things. Are they going to give me dark? Because I need dark energy to open that gate. There's no way back, so naturally, they would give you dark beam. Makes sense. Oh. I was gonna say a really nerdy joke. Inspired by the new world champion for StarCraft 2, Dark, 2020, in case anybody's watching this in the future, and a huge StarCraft fan as well as a huge Metroid fan. Don't mind me, I'm just pouring myself another glass. Again, not a sponsor. Just wanted to do a little ASMR segment here, though. Sorry, I'm stupid. Press that, point left. Okay. Storyboard package. Unlocked for purchase. So, Dark Beam. We actually have an ammo consumption now. What in the world? That was bizarre. So we get like little ammo packets now. That's gonna be fun. I like it though. It's a unique way of taking care of like a new system. Not really taking care of any problems, but it gives you another thing to look forward to getting, I guess. Instead of just like, oh, I need energy, I need missiles. No, you can use the weapons. They're powerful, but I also saw it was maxed out at 50, so maybe storage capacities, maybe. It wasn't pretty far up there, so. Log 06.989.8. The local war has escalated in intensity. The Shadowlings from Dark Aether have launched an offensive. The assault seems focused on the central network of buildings atop a mountain, a base perhaps. Strangely, this attack coincides with a rise in planetary instability. Perhaps these shadow creatures are using a new weapon system. The Shadowlings must believe us to be foes, for they have hit our base numerous times as well. We are holding, but attrition is taking its toll on our troops and resources. Reinforcements are en route. We can only wait and defend what is ours. A bit of a problem there. Not going to tell you what it is, though. Alright, let me just do this again, shall I? So on doors that look like light crystals, I have to use the dark beam on. Is that what I'm getting at here? Because I mean that makes sense. It really does. But why would this be Luminoth technology, you know? Like, why would that be a thing? Okay, so this is basically going back. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't really mean to do that. Can I kiss my mama goodbye? What the heck's happening? I can charge this. Like, see on the right hand side it says 44 and there's like a bunch of other things. I wonder if it's a thing that you can eventually do that causes like extra capacity for this weapon, if that were to make any sense. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Pirate Grenadier. Morphology: Pirate Grenadier, a space pirate specialized in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. So charge this dude. The space pirates have begun to use an experimental energy grenade launcher in the field. The weapon is viewed as a mixed blessing to the grenadier units. While the grenade launchers are powerful weapons, grenadiers must leave their rifles behind to carry them. Fast-moving targets can close range on grenadiers, rendering their main weapon somewhat ineffective. So I imagine it's one of those that if I'm not careful, they can do some serious damage to me from distance, but I get too close, they could also melee me. So I need to find the right balance with those guys. Is there anybody else here? I don't think there's any other reason to go back. I'm gonna just check this little alcove over here just to see. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna check this little alcove back over here just to see if there's anything else to this door anyways. Is there anything over here? I don't think so, but I think, oh, okay, that's where this was at. I get it. I got you. Ah! So I could have gone out of morph ball mode. Game was lying to me. I tried to hit it several times, but it didn't do it. Very odd. Oh, that's a hologram thing. That's where the light energy is. Okay, so I know what it wants me to do. It wants me to go back through the portal over here. I like how it's got like a spiral effect to it. Looks really cool. Are those grenadiers again? Yep, it is. Well, that's not good. Ooh, there we go. I was trying to scan these earlier. So this is 5 ammunition. Okay. Because that's what I was more or less curious about. Alright. Well, I'm just going to whiff it entirely. That seems pretty cool, right? New research. Dark Portal. Portal is active. Walking to the portal to transport to Dark Aether. Extreme caution recommended once transit is complete. Dark portals allow living beings to travel to Dark Aether without being disrupted and scattered throughout the interdimensional void. They are unstable, however, and only remain visible or viable for limited periods of time. Some can be reactivated while others vanish forever once they are used. Not exactly a good thing, but let's go. Interesting. Really like this so far. It's really good. Now again though, I know of a light beam, but it hasn't showed me much of the way of like where's a light beam located. Subject multiple armor breaches exposing his body to local atmosphere. Resulting trauma led to multiple organ failure and death. Oh. Subject's spine was shattered after high-velocity impact. The attack crippled the subject, leaving it vulnerable to further attacks and ultimately termination. Is that a space pirate? These don't look like normal space pirates. It's very confusing to me. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look... I don't know. It doesn't look like a normal space pirate. Hello, what are you? Nullified. Xenotech. Nullified crystal protective field of light energy deactivated. Light crystals, when covered with dark energy, cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the crystal of the dark energy. Excuse me. Some dark creatures will fire dark energy at light crystals to hinder or damage their opponents. There's something else here before I die. Object analysis. Statue contains a Luminoth device. Outer shell of the statue is composed of brimstone. Explosive damage may weaken or destroy it. Like that. Oh, dark energy. Dark beam. There we go. Got it. There's a little puffer dude up there. There's that. I was looking at this dude. Dark Preed? Dark Preed, or Preed? Darkling possessed gas-filled cyborg. That's a tongue twister and a half. Brain twister, I guess. Darkling enhances target's durability. Destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. I know of the normal version of these, but I didn't realize they were called Preeds. The aggressive Preeds are often possessed by Darklings for aerial hunting missions. The presence of the dark creature makes the small cyborg more durable. The toxic gas carried by a Preed is enhanced by exposure to dark energy, making it considerably more dangerous. So in other words, don't get too close is what I'm hearing. Still die pretty quickly, though. Oh, that's a lot of gas. Holy moly. Should lay off the bean burritos, my dude. Alright. I didn't even notice that other one over there. So I need to terminate those guys from a distance. A very far, safe distance. Very far. Alright, so I have 2 of these said keys. Are those guys spawning? I think they are. I think they're coming from up there. Yep, they are. Oh well. I did not see him over here. Subject appears to have been terminated by his own forces. Evidence of parasitic infestation present. Subject may have turned on his allies against his will. Like, that's a scary concept when you really think about it. People who have said, oh yeah, I've got you guys' back, and then just turns on you because of a parasite that just controls their behavior. Like, that's terrifying. I know at this point it's kind of like a stereotype and everything, but still it's pretty scary. Are you serious with this right about now? You're just a hunter, aren't you? Yeah, you're just a hunter. I didn't want to destroy that, but okay. Whatever. Subject was undergoing parasitic infusion when its heart failed. Massive biosystem shock led to the termination of subject and parasite. You're telling me he had a heart attack? Oh. Pretty sure I read that already. Yeah. That's straight up phasing right there, man. Oh, the sound is still... Oh, man. Just got every flashback to the phasing mines. What is this? Excuse me, I'll be with you in a second. Structural analysis complete. Secretion of wall. The section of wall has a large amount of secondary densium in it. It is unstable as a result. Ah, just you little inglet things. So I'm glad to know that I can still like kill these things while they're moving around. I just need to aim properly. It's like target practice. Okay, so densium. I think that's power bomb. Just looking at the size of this wall and the way that it looks, it's got to be densium. So here's another portal here. Subject's chest armor was compromised by multiple high-energy strikes, then penetrated by a piercing weapon, terminating subject's life signs. What's weird is he was so close to the portal, so it tells me he was on his way, like a pathway to retreat, maybe? Maybe I'm reading too much into that one. I don't... The frick are you? First analysis complete. Object contains a number of motivator units. It appears to be a component in some sort of transportation system. So what was a wind tunnel in the other world, this is a transportation system. Sure. Also, I don't think I can actually get up there. Ooh, wait. Aha! Hup. Made it. Nailed it. Save station. I love me a good save station. Alright, go ahead, save. We got like another 24 minutes. Don't worry, we're not ending yet. I'm so interested in what's actually happening that I don't know what's happening. I'm just like, cool. But I don't actually know what's happening. I'd like to think I do. And I'll spend like the next 3 days thinking about it because it'll be 3 days from this episode and the next live stream, so... It's going to really eat at me, though, because I really want to know more about what on earth happened. Well, what on Aether happened. So the chest armor was compromised by multiple high-energy strikes and penetrated by a piercing weapon. Terminated subject's lifetime. So that's 2 now I've seen with the exact same description. Number of severe phase and radiation burns. Trauma from these wounds is the cause of death. Oh. Not good. Could you open any slower? What's that? Oh wait, did I just go backwards? Yeah, I did. I just went backwards. My bad. I was like, that room looks oddly familiar. It's because I was just there. Alright. That's phasing. I can't go in that. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Ow. Oh, okay. You're normally supposed to jump over it, but, you know. Me being an expert pro gamer. It's not really. Okay. Come on, I need more dark beam. I wasted all of what I had, okay? I don't know what you want from me. What is that? What's that? Oh. I didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it. Ow. What do you say? I can't scan you from here now, can I? Bioscan. Subject has numerous fatal wounds in the back, all from space pirate weaponry. Such termination is often the punishment for cowardice amongst the space pirate commandos. I was about to say, I can't remember. I probably shouldn't destroy all of these just in case there's an actual fight area over here. Most armies, like IRL, not just games, but most, like, I can't remember. I don't think it's Spartan, but there's a certain, like, thing. If you were to turn your back in battle, if you had scars on your back, you were considered a coward because you turned away from conflict. So it makes sense with them doing the same sort of a thing. Says he was caught in a phase-in explosion. The force of the explosion breached its armor, leaving it exposed to phase-in radiation and the toxic atmosphere of Dark Aether, and didn't live long after that. I would expect that it wouldn't live past the explosion, but you're telling me it survived that? Alright. Access code enabled. 1 of 3 locks are offline. Of course, it's always 3 locks. It's gotta be 3. Man, I tell you what. Alright. Where is there one over there? I bet you there is. Yeah, I see it right down there. Can I not scan that, really? Whoop, whoop. Made it. Nailed it. Woo. Alright, 2 of 3 locks are offline. Wow, wow. I really like the sound in this game. Like, the whole Metroid universe, the different sound effects that they have, it sticks with you, it really does. What do you have to say now, huh? Okay, it's offline. I know what you're thinking. Are you really going to go back and scan that last one? Heck yeah, I will. Oh, it's phasing. Ow. Oh, it hurts. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is... Ah, it hurts. Oh, okay, we're fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Ah, okay, we're good. Ah, okay. Sorry. Security system breached. All locks are offline. Oh, no. The door is no longer Nobody really cares about the door, okay? Oh, that's the platform over there, okay. So I could go to the door, the dark door over there, but I'm gonna go through the security. Ah, I probably should go through the dark door. Okay, I'll take it as a sign. I'm gonna go through the dark door. Okay, made it. Everything is... Hey, well, I can't even go that way. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Wait, I know what room this is from the light world. This is the power room where we had to fix the platforms. It was literally right along here. We had to go up there to proceed. It's weird because you don't really, unless you're really thinking about the rooms you're entering, you don't know what the significance is to the actual other world is, you know? And I'm realizing now that something hit me. Ingclaw. Toxin spewing immobile darkling. Target surrounded by impenetrable shield produces deadly vapor. Ew. The Ingling Claws creates an incredibly durable shell over itself shortly after birth. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. From the moment on, it remains rooted in place. So how is it birthed? Does a creature birth this thing? Is a creature just going around just... Ugh. Me, you, and G do Uno? I'll think about it. I might need something to take the edge off of this nightmare fuel right here. Produces waste in the form of a toxic dark vapor. Ugh. You're telling me Mama Claw just goes around? Wait, you're telling me I could have just power beamed that other one? Oh my. Oh no, oh no, uh-oh. Where do I go up? What do I do? Help. 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 Uh-oh. Yep. Okay. 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 Just because I can kind of get my back into a corner over here. Right there. Thank you. Jeez. Ham and cheese pizza rolls. You're trying to make me hungry. It's not going to work this time. I know better than that. So... Alright, let's try to YOLO this. That hurts. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything is A-okay. They barely did any damage anyway, so I guess we're fine. Oh, this is where the Metroids were at. Interesting. So it's like most of the things that the Space Pirates did actually appear, but as you can tell, there's no like Metroid containment areas over here. So I wonder if the space pirates, because they came well after like the Luminoth and everything else. So I wonder if that part of Aether was not, I mean, obviously it wouldn't have been transferred over to be Dark Aether. Yes, they are real and horrible. What is that? What? I like ham and cheese, man. Hot Pockets, though. Not pizza rolls. I haven't tried those yet. I don't think I want to, though. Ah. I haven't scanned this? Light lift crystal weaponized by dark-based weapons. Luminoth lift platform will lower when crystal is energized by dark weaponry. I imagine the Luminoth did do a lot of experimentation with light and dark weaponry, which explains why there's like Luminoth technology. That makes a lot of sense, because they had plenty of time before Space Pirates decided to show up. So, it makes sense. Luminoth lift platform will lower when crystal is energized by dark weaponry. Used by the Luminoth forces during their war, most still function despite periodic abuse from the Ing. See, it makes sense. It really does. Uh-oh. I can't waste any more of this stuff, so I have to be very careful how I go about doing the rest of this. Oh, wait, they gave me extra ammunition. That's nice. How nice of them. How dare they, but how nice of them. How dare they. They make me sick. I hate them so much. Is it left side over here? No? Where's it at? Or is there not one there? That might make a lot more sense. But it doesn't make sense. Is it up there? There it is. Nothing like Hot Pockets. Yeah, kind of figured as much. Hot Pockets, they know what they're doing with their lives. Some good stuff. It's been forever, though, since I've had a Hot Pocket, though, to be honest. I really want me some Hot Pockets, man. They're so good. So there's apparently an item around here somewhere. I hear it in my left ear now. Xenotech, dark lift crystal energized by light-based weaponry. Oh, I get it. So if you hit it with a light weapon, it would lift, in other words. Which, if I did that... I hear the item over here somewhere. Usually if it's like behind a false wall or something, usually it makes itself known with the scanner visor. Because it'll be like, hey, cracks on the wall over here. You know, that's something like that, but... oh well. Light weapon! Okay. Subject Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. Targets shown signs of phase and radiation, poison, and extreme exposure to Dark Aether's atmosphere. All gear and weapons have been removed from the target. Except for this, apparently. Which was the item. Light beam. So how was... okay, game logic, you know, throw that out the window for a second. How is all of his gear gone, except for this is just still sitting here? Was it the Ing that took that, but left this? If so, it makes sense. But does it really? No. That doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. Alright. Sketch package. So, light beam. That's like the plasma! Immediately, I'm in love. Dark beam to earn light ammo. Really? Defeat enemies with a light beam to earn dark ammo. What? Really? Is that how this works? Ow. Ooh, that's right, supercharged it. What exactly that means, I have no idea. Hey, buddy, I know you're there. Where are you? There you are. Excuse me. You can go away. You can go away. Thank you. Where are you at? You're right up. Ooh, come on. There we go. Gotcha. It's like the plasma rifle. I love it. I still hear it over here, though. So apparently as well, if you hit one of these, it supercharges it. Energized Beacon. Energized Beacon generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized beacons provide better protection from Dark Aether denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. Is that it? Some are killed on contact. The extra protection is not unlimited and must be recharged by the light beam to remain in effect. Okay. That gets you 40%. Woo, 40%. Whoop, whoop, give it up for 40%. I still hear it, unless it's something like Morph Ball or something. I don't know. I don't understand. I just don't. Is there a way to hit this while I'm up here? I don't think so. It probably would kill me. That seems to last a lot longer, though. Maybe I'm just mistaken. I don't know. Same thing with this. Energized Crystal. Generates enhanced. I think it's pretty much just a copy and paste with the other one. Yeah. Pretty much copy paste with the other one. That's fine. I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. Ugh, it's an eyeball. Webbling. Ugh. Webbling. Darkling capable of generating an energizing tensile biomatter. Creatures are mobile and immune to most weapons. The light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy targets. Webbling spin a network of energized snare lines, then sit in the middle and wait for prey to get caught in it. Much like a spider, a webbling is incredibly durable, though it has the darkling weakness to light. Get ready to face my light beam. Right in your pupil. Ooh. Still reminds me a lot of the plasma beam, and it's so freaking cool. I love it so much. So if I hit this with a dark beam... Ah, I do. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, no, that's wrong. I can scan that. I need to scan it. Hang on a second. Nullified beacon. Protective field of light energy deactivated. Light beacons, when covered when dark matter, cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can be clear the beacon of the dark matter. Ooh. Okay. So that makes sense. Nope. Get out of that one. Go to light beam, please. Hit that bad boy. There we go. Alright. Wait. This is back to where I just was at. Boom! Kill Jip. Oh, he burned. Good for me. I'm trying to scan one of these ammo things. I need to scan it. I need to scan it. Okay. 10? Is there like multiple ammo things or something? Come on. I know you want some. You ain't gonna get some, though. Nothing there. Nothing really over there. So, is there multiple ones, then? Is there like a 10 and a 5? That's weird. Still don't see any others. Huh. Alright, so let's go ahead and head upstairs. Actually, no, I need to go downstairs, right? Well, I can go to either one of those. Well, no, I can't go to the top. Probably could. Yeah, I can, but I'm gonna go through this door first. Hello. Darkling Tentacle Dimension Warping Ing Tendril. Darkling will open warps and attempt to grapple enemy targets. Dislikes bright light. Some Darklings can open dimensional portals at will. They use this ability to hunt for unwary prey, reaching out to snatch them with their tentacles. Once ensnared, the prey is dragged to its doom. Ugh. Tentacles are resilient. Pure light energy can disrupt them. Nothing can destroy them. That's terrifying. Can I have to hit... Dude, you're wasting all my shots here, bruh. So I basically have to wait for them to just, like, chill. Okay. Can I scan this puddle back here? No. I just gotta walk away slowly. Oh, look, there's a third lock. I wonder if they're just gonna give it to me. Something tells me no. Something indeed tells me no. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Figured as much. Oh, come on. You're being all dramatic and such. Calm down.
This is not needed, please. Don't do this. You're wasting your resources.
Don't you know that I am the fearsome, the revered, the impervious, and handsome? No. Okay, I'm gonna target down this one right here. Symbiotic possession attempt. What? I'm sorry. You were trying to do what now? Armor system on. So they're trying to take control of my armor system? Is that what I'm supposed to come to the conclusion of? Oh my. That's frightening to think about. Okay, well, I'm almost out of shots for this. Although at the same time, I kind of want to see what happens when they do succeed in that. Hang on a second. You guys will be nice on me, right? Ah, ran out again. I need more, I need more. So is there... Oh, there are multiple ones. 30, heck yeah. Whoa, it's like a shotgun. Boom. Boom. Oh, you need more, huh? I see. 2 charge beams. Dang, dude. Alright, come on, come on, come on. You won't do it. Come on. I realized that I could just shoot them like that. Kind of trigger them there. Boom. I didn't get too exact, like point blank. Point blank? Point blank. If I would have gotten him point blank, oh yeah, I would have gotten kill on that, but your setup is ready. Good for you, bud. Good for you. I'm a little frazzled at the moment. Is this 5? Yeah, okay. So there's 5, 10, and... I don't know. I'm gonna try to hit it with some light, see if I can get some dark... all dark Agon keys. Use them at the temple to gain entry. So if I just do this a little bit... I'm purposely wasting ammo, don't mind me. Just trying to get more scans in my logbook. So that one back there is 30? 10. So what can kill those things? I'm gonna try an experiment. Nothing. Apparently. What did it say it could kill them? Impenetrable. There's gotta be a way to remove them. Maybe super missile? Makes sense to me. There's actually no way to get up there, is there? I don't think so. Nope, okay. Also, I like how there's no light source or anything right here. It just exists. Kind of weird. You'll destroy Barbara today? Hey, don't get so upset when she wins. You and I both know that's probably gonna happen. Light energy. I'm so glad I didn't waste all my light energy weapons. That would have been terrible. Ow. Open, 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 open. So, do these guys take damage from dark weapons? They do, but it's very, very minimal. Not a whole lot. So if I use my normal weapons, I think I get some ammo back. Not a whole lot though, but I do get some. So I need to get the big dark crystal, which is like 30. Let's go ahead and try getting some more light. Alright, that'll work. Got enough for now, I suppose. Alright, so let's take up... He's charging right for me. Let's take up inventory. I guess I can go back to the Dark Oasis. That's where I got that at. I'm not sure what that... I don't think I can get to that one. So I think I have to go back to the right. You thought you can get me, but you didn't. Sometimes if you get in the right rhythm, you can spam the A button and it works. Other times, you just can't get it to work. It's kind of a finicky thing. Not exactly ideal, but oh well. Hello, little dude. Oh, one shot on those guys, they die. Go through. Just gonna bypass those guys entirely. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've already scanned everything back there, so I don't need anything from that. Wrong one. Light beam, light beam. Okay, making my way downtown. What the frick is that? Ammo station. Really? How generous of you. Cool. I'll take that. So does it replenish light and dark and missile? Or just like the light and dark? Ammo supply. Doesn't specify. I'm assuming it does everything except for missile. But let's do it again, just because, why not? I will say this, they have emphasized a lot more cutscenes and stuff in this game, and I really like that. No, it does affect missiles. Sweet. So anything that has an ammunition is replenished at those stations. Good to know. Just murdered that guy. Ow, okay. So I think it's time that we head back to normal Aether. Oh wait, sorry, I need, not that one. I need, light. Scan this. Portal is active. Walking to the portal to initiate return transit to Aether. Light portals allow living beings to travel to Aether without being disrupted and scattered throughout the interdimensional void. They are unstable, however, and only remain viable for limited periods of time. Some can be reactivated while others vanish forever once they are used, which is basically the same thing as a dark portal, but just take everything that says dark, change it to light or normal Aether, and you're good to go. All right. Alright, so we have gone a little bit over our 2-hour limit. I'm gonna head over to this save station if I can get there, and hopefully call it a live stream. I'm hoping I can go this way. I hear an item over here. What's that red thing over there? I have yet... That's new. That wasn't there. Unless it's just that. I don't know. There's a lot of things in this game that share the item sound. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Alright, save station. It's so bizarre, man. I love this game so much. Only 4 hours into it, but I absolutely love it. Check Steam when I can. Well, after this, I'm going to get some dinner, and then we can probably do some gaming, some Uno. Man, this game is awesome. It's too legit to quit, man. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love everything about it. If I can kind of share my thoughts here as we kind of wind down here at the end. This game is honestly too dang good. It's so good. The reason why I love Metroid is it's just such an amazing experience. It's one of the types of games that has always captivated me over the years. Now, obviously, I'm more into sci-fi stuff than the average person, I think, or maybe just the average sci-fi junkie. I don't know. I'm very particular about what I like in sci-fi, but Samus and the Metroid universe and the way that they've built it to be is just an awesome experience for me. I absolutely love this, and I'm curious to see, like, everything inside me saying, okay, there's going to be capacities for light and dark energy, just like your main energy, just like your missile expansion packs. Super missile has been hinted at before. Grapple beam, I know, is taken away at the very beginning. Boost mode for morph ball. Like, there's a bunch of other things still left to do. I feel like we're getting pretty close to what is known as one of the first big bosses, though. Despite Dark Samus, I think that was honestly more challenging of a mini boss, but I feel like we're getting real close to a boss. Unless she's actually considered a boss. I don't know. She felt a little too easy, though, to be a boss. So, I don't know. We'll just see what happens, right? I guess. As far as it is, I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon that appears afterwards if you want to be notified when I go live for these or post any other video series I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of Subnautica over on Twitch. I'm actually going to start uploading a lot of those past live streams. I think there's 5 parts right now that I'm going to start uploading, as well as a 12-hour live stream I did on the 10th to the 11th. 10 o'clock at night Pacific Standard Time to 10 o'clock in the morning on the 11th. So look forward to that. There's going to be a lot of fun videos coming at you guys here real soon. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Really do appreciate it. I'll catch you all in the next live stream or video. Cheers. Bye-bye.